Hey guys, this is Jam of JamOnline.ph, and today we got in here the ASUS Vivobook Flip 16. This laptop is actually a pretty good laptop that is made for students that are going back to school, and let me tell you some of the reasons why I love it. So first, let's talk about the display. We got here a stunning OLED display, as we got in here a 3K 16-inch display, and yes, that is in tent mode. So as you can see, the colors are really nice thanks to the OLED display. They call it the Asus Lumina OLED display. In my opinion, you got a really good colors in here. So if you like browsing videos or watching videos or browsing images, or just, you know, taking a look at the display, you would definitely love the OLED display of this laptop. You would really see how vivid the colors is. So if you are in school, again, this is made for students. This video is made for students. So if you love checking out your notes, your PowerPoints and everything, you would love how vibrant, how vivid, and how bright the display is. And it's also a touchscreen display, so you know, you could actually just use your hands to navigate to a PowerPoint or PDFs and everything. It's really nice to have a touchscreen laptop rather than not having a touchscreen display. And as for the bezels, it isn't that thick, so yeah, you would definitely like that one. Next would be the performance. Surprisingly, the Intel Core Ultra 7 Series 2, I know it's a mouthful, 258V processor inside this one is pretty good. Combined with that is an Intel Arc GPU. You could actually see the sticker over here, and surprisingly, I was getting a really good performance on this one. Speaking of performance, I've tried games like Red Dead Redemption 2 and even Ghost of Tsushima and the likes of Cyberpunk. Yes, there's ray tracing on this one. I was able to run the benchmark on Cyberpunk 2077 with ray tracing on it. It wasn't, you know, more than 30 FPS, but it's nice that we're seeing that one over here. And of course, when you're gonna play some games like Ghost of Tsushima at 1080p, you would able to get it at ultra at 32 to 35 frames per second, which isn't that bad already. It's like playing on a PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, that FPS. But of course, adjusting the settings would let you have a higher FPS. And of course, I was able to play Red Dead Redemption 2 as well at ultra settings at 1080p. We were getting more than 37 to 40 frames per second, which is pretty good. So it's not the most powerful GPU that we have seen, but it's definitely something that is actually very efficient, and yet you still get a lot of performance on this one. So it's a bit of balance on efficiency and also on power. So yeah, the Intel Arc GPU was surprising. Not the best, more than average, I would say that on this GPU line. As for the CPU, I love how fast this one is. I love how responsive this one is. And in our benchmarks, we were pretty happy with the single core and the multi-core scores that we got on this laptop. And of course, if you're going to use it on school or for work or even for office, you would definitely like how it is, responsive it is on Office 365 and other applications. I've used this one in school for VMware and also for Cisco Packet Tracer. For VMware, of course, I need a lot of RAM on this one, and with this laptop, I was getting a 32 gigs of RAM, which is more than enough because my requirements are around 30 or yeah, 32 probably on my school. But as for the CPU, it was fast. I've used this one for virtual machines, and so far it was so good. Of course, I didn't had any problems with the different virtual machines that I've used with this laptop. And you've already seen one of the features that I like about this one. It's actually how flexible it is. So yes, you could do 360 on this one. You could use it in tent mode. You could use it in tablet mode. It really depends on what you want. But having a laptop with this large display and also in tablet or this tent mode tends to be more productive for me because I am sometimes browsing my PDF, my reviewers at school, my notes at school, and having that feature to do it like on a tablet mode or tent mode let me do a lot of things with the laptop. I have the flexibility to do a lot of things with the laptop. So yeah, that's something I really like on this laptop. Underrated, one of the underrated things about this laptop is actually how good the keyboard is. We got here a large trackpad and a pretty good keyboard. It's not mechanical, of course, but responsiveness and how good the laptop is when you're typing on it. We got a numpad over here. It was useful when I was using some of my files on Excel and also on numbers. That's really useful to have. And of course, there's the ports that we have in here. Surprisingly, we will have a lot of ports on this one. We got in here the HDMI, two USB-C ports, an audio jack, and also a micro SD card slot. And on the other side, we also got in here a USB-A to, of course, for your mouse or keyboard or whatever. It's pretty useful to have a USB-A. And yes, in case you have Thunderbolt external GPU or Thunderbolt accessories, this one supports Thunderbolt for port on this one. So yeah, you could do a lot of gaming if you have those kind of stuff at your home. Lastly, I like the feel of this one. This one is metal on the top, and of course, this one comes with the minimalistic Vivobook branding over here. It's thin, it's light. It's not the lightest laptop that I've ever seen, but for a school laptop, for an office laptop, you would love the feel of this ASUS Vivobook 16 Flip or this tablet or laptop. Basically, it's a two-in-one. So yeah, I guess that's it for our quick feature of the ASUS Vivobook 16 Flip. So if you like this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and be sure to click that subscribe button along with that bell button to get notified of our latest videos here in my YouTube channel. Once again, I'm JamJamaline.ph. Thank you for watching and see you guys again in my next video.